Picture this. You wake up tomorrow morning, check your phone, and instead of seeing your familiar address 123 Main Street, your city, your country, you see something that makes your blood run cold. Something that reveals the terrifying truth about where you actually live. Because here's what nobody tells you about addresses. Every single person on Earth has been living a lie. We think we know where we are, but we have absolutely no idea where we're actually going. You know your street address. You know your city. You probably even think of yourself as living on planet Earth. But what if I told you that's like saying you live somewhere in the ocean, while you're actually on a ship that's been sailing at breakneck speed toward an unknown destination for your entire life? Today, we're going to discover Earth's real cosmic address. And once you understand where we truly are in the universe, you'll never look at your place in existence the same way again. But first, let me ask you something that's going to haunt you for the rest of this video. If you don't know where you're going, how can you possibly know who you're supposed to become? Section 1. Beyond Geographic Coordinates. Let's start with something familiar. Your address might be 123 Main Street, Springfield, Illinois, United States, North America, Earth. Seems complete, right? But watch what happens when we zoom out. Earth, third planet from a medium-sized star we call the Sun. But here's where it gets interesting. The Sun isn't stationary. It's racing through space at 514,000 miles per hour, dragging Earth and all the other planets along for the ride. That means right now, as you're watching this video, you're traveling through the cosmos faster than you've ever moved in your life. But wait, it gets stranger. Our entire solar system is just one tiny speck in the Milky Way Galaxy, which contains over 400 billion stars. And our galaxy? It's spinning like a cosmic hurricane, completing one full rotation every 225 to 250 million years. The last time Earth was in this exact position in the galaxy, dinosaurs were just beginning to dominate the planet. Think about that for a moment. Every breath you take, every step you walk, every word you speak, you're doing it while hurtling through space at speeds that would make a rocket ship look like it's standing still. Before we go deeper down this cosmic rabbit hole, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Trust me, what we're about to discover about our true cosmic address is going to completely change how you see reality. And make sure to comment below with your current address, but write it the way you think of it now, because by the end of this video, you're going to want to rewrite it completely. This is just the beginning. Because if you think our solar system's journey through the Milky Way is mind-bending, wait until you discover what the entire galaxy is racing toward. And why that destination might determine the ultimate fate of every single person who has ever lived or ever will live. Section 2. Our Galactic Highway. Now that your mind is properly blown about our solar system's cosmic road trip, let's talk about the highway we're traveling on. Because the Milky Way isn't just a collection of stars randomly scattered through space. It's an intricate, spiral-armed structure, and our position within it tells an incredible story about where we've been and where we're headed. Right now, we're living in what astronomers call the Orion Arm, also known as the Local Arm. It's not even one of the major spiral arms of our galaxy, it's more like a cosmic side street connecting the larger Perseus and Sagittarius arms. We're cosmic suburbanites, living in a relatively quiet neighborhood about 26,000 light-years from the galactic center. But here's what's absolutely mind-boggling about our galactic address. We're not just sitting still in this cosmic suburb. Our entire solar system is orbiting the center of the Milky Way at approximately 514,000 miles per hour. To put that in perspective, that's fast enough to circle Earth's equator in just under 3 minutes. And here's the kicker, it takes us approximately 225 to 250 million years to complete just one orbit around our galaxy's center. Astronomers call this a Galactic year. Since Earth formed 4.5 billion years ago, we've only completed about 18 to 20 trips around the galaxy. That's it. In the entire history of our planet, we've been cosmic neighborhood visitors only 20 times. But we're not making this journey alone. We're part of something called the Local Group, a collection of more than 80 galaxies bound together by gravity. And within this local group, we have a neighbor that's going to play a crucial role in our cosmic future, the Andromeda Galaxy. Andromeda is currently about 2.5 million light-years away from us. But here's the terrifying and beautiful truth. It's racing toward us at about 68 miles per second. In approximately 4.5 billion years, our two galaxies are going to collide in what scientists poetically call the Andromeda Milky Way collision. Now, before you start panicking about a galactic car crash, understand that this collision will be more like a cosmic dance than a destructive impact. The space between stars is so vast that very few individual stars will actually collide. Instead, the gravitational forces will reshape both galaxies, likely merging them into a single, larger elliptical galaxy that astronomers have already nicknamed Milkomeda. Pause for a moment and think about this. In 4.5 billion years, anyone looking up at the night sky from Earth, if Earth still exists, will see a completely different cosmos. The familiar constellations, the Milky Way we know and love, even the structure of space around us will be fundamentally transformed. But here's what really keeps astronomers up at night. This collision with Andromeda is just the beginning of our cosmic journey. Because while we're racing toward Andromeda, our entire local group is being pulled by something even more mysterious and powerful. Section 3. The Great Cosmic Current. What if I told you that our entire local group of galaxies, including the Milky Way, Andromeda, and dozens of smaller galaxies, is itself just a small boat caught in a cosmic current that's carrying us towards something we can barely comprehend? Welcome to the mind-bending reality of the Virgo Supercluster. Our local group isn't just floating randomly through space. We're part of a massive structure containing over 1,300 galaxies, all bound together by gravity and all moving together through the universe. But even the Virgo Supercluster isn't our final cosmic address. Because recent discoveries have revealed that we're part of something even larger, the Laniakea Supercluster. Laniakea, which means immense heaven, in Hawaiian, contains over 100,000 galaxies spread across 520 million light-years of space. And here's what's absolutely staggering. All of these galaxies, including our own, are flowing like water toward a single point in space. Scientists call this point the Great Attractor, and it's one of the most mysterious objects in the known universe. Located roughly 150 to 250 million light-years away, the Great Attractor is pulling our entire supercluster toward it with such incredible gravitational force that we're racing in its direction at about 1.3 million miles per hour. But here's where the mystery deepens. We can't actually see the Great Attractor clearly because it lies behind the zone of avoidance, a region where the dust and gas in our own Milky Way blocks our view of what lies beyond. It's like trying to see what's in your destination while looking through a dirty windshield while driving at night. What we do know is terrifying and beautiful at the same time. The Great Attractor appears to be a massive concentration of mass, possibly a collection of galaxy clusters so dense that it warps space-time itself. Some scientists theorize it might contain the equivalent mass of tens of thousands of Milky Way galaxies concentrated in a relatively small region of space. This is getting intense, isn't it? If you're feeling that cosmic vertigo, that sense of realizing just how small and yet how connected we are to the universe, hit that like button right now. And I want you to comment below with this exact phrase: I am riding the cosmic current. Because that's exactly what you're doing right now, and most people go through their entire lives never realizing it. But the Great Attractor isn't the end of our cosmic journey. Recent discoveries have revealed something even more mind-bending. There might be something beyond the Great Attractor that's pulling entire superclusters across the universe. Scientists have identified what they call the dark flow, a mysterious motion that appears to be dragging matter in our observable universe toward a single direction. This flow suggests that there might be massive structures beyond the edge of what we can see, structures so large and so massive that they're influencing the motion of everything in our cosmic neighborhood. Think about what this means for a moment. Not only are you riding on a planet that's orbiting a star that's orbiting a galaxy that's racing toward another galaxy while being pulled by a mysterious attractor while potentially being dragged by forces beyond the edge of the visible universe, you're doing all of this while the universe itself is expanding. Section 4. The expanding universe and our cosmic horizon. Here's where our cosmic address gets truly mind-bending. Because while we're racing toward the Great Attractor and potentially being influenced by the dark flow, the universe itself is expanding. And not just expanding, it's accelerating its expansion. This is where we need to talk about dark energy, one of the most profound mysteries in all of science. Dark energy makes up roughly 68% of the universe, but we have no idea what it actually is. What we do know is that it's pushing space itself apart, causing the expansion of the universe to accelerate. Here's what this means for our cosmic address. While we're gravitationally bound to our local group and being pulled toward the Great Attractor, everything beyond our immediate cosmic neighborhood is racing away from us faster and faster. Imagine you're in a boat on a river, rowing toward a dock on the far shore. But while you're rowing forward, the river itself is expanding, pushing the shores farther and farther apart. Eventually, no matter how hard you row, you'll never reach that distant shore because it's receding faster than you can approach it. That's exactly what's happening to our universe. Galaxies and galaxy clusters that are sufficiently far away from us are receding so fast due to the expansion of space that light from them will eventually never reach us again. This creates something called the cosmic event horizon, a boundary in space beyond which events can never influence us, no matter how long we wait. Objects beyond this horizon are effectively being erased from our future, disappearing from our cosmic address forever. But here's what's truly staggering. This expansion is accelerating. Right now, the cosmic event horizon is about 16 billion light-years away. But as dark energy continues to drive expansion, this horizon will actually get closer to us. In the far future, galaxies that we can see today will disappear beyond our event horizon, vanishing from our observable universe as if they never existed. This means that billions of years from now, if any intelligent beings exist in our local group, they'll look out into the cosmos and see a much lonelier universe. The rich tapestry of galaxies, the cosmic web of matter, the evidence of the Big Bang itself, all of it will have vanished beyond their cosmic horizon. Our descendants, if they exist, will live in what astronomers call an island universe, isolated from the broader cosmos by the accelerating expansion of space itself. I need you to pause for a moment and really absorb what this means. Comment below with your thoughts on this question. If future beings won't be able to see the broader universe that we can see today, does that make us cosmically lucky? Or cosmically isolated? Your perspective on this could reveal something profound about how you see our place in existence. But wait, because the expansion of the universe and our cosmic isolation is just the beginning of what our true cosmic address means for our ultimate destination. Section 5. The heat, death, and beyond. Now that you understand we're racing through space while the universe expands around us, let's talk about where all of this cosmic motion is ultimately taking us. Because our cosmic address isn't just about where we are right now, it's about where we're headed across the vast scales of cosmic time. The current best scientific understanding suggests that the universe is heading toward what's called the heat-death, a state of maximum entropy where all energy is evenly distributed and no more work can be done. But the path to get there tells an incredible story about our cosmic future. In about 4.5 billion years, as we discussed, the Milky Way and Andromeda will merge into Milkomeda. This collision will fundamentally change our cosmic address. Earth might survive this galactic reshuffling, but our night sky will be completely transformed. The spiral arms we know, the constellations that have guided human civilization, the very structure of our galactic neighborhood, all of it will be remixed into something entirely new. But that's just the beginning of the transformation of our cosmic address. As the universe continues to expand and accelerate, our local group, now merged into a single, larger galaxy, will become increasingly isolated. By the time the universe is about 100 billion years old, it's currently 13.8 billion years old, we'll be living in true cosmic solitude. No other galaxies will be visible from our location. Any intelligent beings existing at that time will see a universe that appears to contain only their own galaxy, surrounded by empty space. But the isolation continues. Even within our merged galaxy, stars will eventually stop forming as the universe's hydrogen fuel gets used up or becomes too spread out to collapse into new stars. Existing stars will burn out and die, one by one, until the galaxy becomes a collection of white dwarfs, neutron stars, and black holes orbiting in the dark. Here's what's profound about this cosmic timeline. It means that right now, in this moment, we're living during what might be called the golden age of the universe. We can see other galaxies, we can study the cosmic microwave background radiation left over from the Big Bang, we can observe the large-scale structure of the cosmos. We live during a brief window of cosmic time when the universe is old enough to be interesting but young enough to still be observable. In about 10 trillion years, that's 10,000 billion years, the last stars will burn out, and the universe will enter what's called the degenerate era, dominated by slowly evaporating white dwarf stars, neutron stars, and black holes. But even black holes aren't forever. Through a process called Hawking radiation, even the most massive black holes will eventually evaporate completely. The largest black holes, those with the mass of entire galaxy clusters, will take about 10 to the power of 100 years to completely evaporate. That's a number so large it has no meaningful comparison in human experience. After the black holes evaporate, the universe will enter the dark era, where nothing remains except elementary particles separated by vast distances, occasionally interacting in the cold, dark emptiness of space. And yet, even this might not be the end. Some theories suggest that the vacuum of space itself might not be stable over these vast timescales. The universe might undergo spontaneous phase transitions that completely remake the laws of physics, or quantum fluctuations might occasionally create new structures in the vast emptiness. Section 6. The Quantum Universe and Infinite Possibilities. But here's where our cosmic address gets truly mind-bending, because when we zoom out to the ultimate scales of space and time, we have to confront some of the strangest possibilities in all of science. Some theories suggest that our observable universe, everything we can see, including all the galaxies, superclusters, and cosmic structures we've discussed, might be just one bubble in an infinite cosmic foam called the multiverse. If the multiverse theory is correct, then our cosmic address becomes almost impossibly complex. We wouldn't just live at coordinates within our observable universe, but at coordinates within an infinite collection of universe bubbles, each potentially with different laws of physics, different constants of nature, different possible outcomes for the development of matter, energy, space, and time. In this scenario, there might be universes where the great attractor is repulsive instead of attractive, where dark energy works in reverse, where galaxies form into completely different structures, or where the fundamental forces of nature operate according to entirely different rules. Some versions of multiverse theory suggest that every possible quantum outcome creates a new branch of reality. This means that there might be versions of our cosmic address where the Milky Way never forms, where our solar system condenses from different stellar material, where Earth evolves entirely different forms of life, or where consciousness never emerges at all. But here's what's beautiful and terrifying about this possibility. If the multiverse exists, then our specific cosmic address, our exact path through space and time, our particular sequence of cosmic events that led to the formation of Earth and the evolution of life becomes incredibly precious precisely because it's one specific thread in an infinite tapestry of possibilities. I want you to think about this for a moment, and then comment below with your answer to this question. If there are infinite universes with infinite versions of cosmic addresses, does that make our specific journey more meaningful or less meaningful? Your answer might reveal something profound about how you see your own existence. But even within our single observable universe, quantum mechanics suggests something equally mind-bending about our cosmic address and ultimate destination. According to quantum field theory, even in the heat-death scenario we discussed, even in the dark era when the universe contains nothing but elementary particles separated by vast distances, the quantum vacuum itself is never truly empty. Virtual particles constantly pop into and out of existence, and over vast timescales, quantum fluctuations can create macroscopic structures. Some physicists have calculated that quantum fluctuations could eventually recreate entire brains, complete with memories and consciousness, in the far future of a seemingly empty universe. These Boltzmann brains would exist for brief moments before dissolving back into quantum foam, but during their existence, they would experience thoughts, memories, and perceptions just as real as yours right now. Even more remarkably, some theories suggest that quantum fluctuations could eventually recreate entire observable universes, complete with galaxies, stars, planets, and life. In this scenario, our cosmic address isn't just a path through space and time. It's a pattern that might repeat infinitely across the vast scales of eternity. Section 7: Consciousness and Cosmic Purpose. This brings us to perhaps the most profound question about our cosmic address. What does it mean that conscious beings like us exist to contemplate our place in this vast, dynamic, evolving universe? Think about what we've discovered about our cosmic address. We live on a planet orbiting a star that's racing through a galaxy that's merging with another galaxy while being pulled toward a mysterious attractor, while riding currents in a supercluster, while being carried by the expansion of space itself toward an uncertain ultimate fate. And somehow, in the middle of all this cosmic motion and transformation, matter has organized itself into patterns complex enough to become aware of their own cosmic address. You are literally the universe becoming conscious of itself and contemplating its own journey through space and time. This isn't just poetic language, it's a profound scientific reality. The atoms in your body were forged in the cores of dying stars. The calcium in your bones, the iron in your blood, the oxygen you breathe, all of it was created through nuclear fusion in stellar cores and distributed through space by supernova explosions. You are made of star stuff, and through your consciousness, those stellar atoms are contemplating their cosmic origin and destination. But here's what's even more remarkable. Your consciousness appears to be the universe's way of understanding itself. Through scientific investigation, mathematical analysis, and philosophical contemplation, conscious beings like us are mapping our cosmic address with increasing precision and asking deeper questions about what that address means. We've discovered that we live in a universe fine-tuned for complexity. If the fundamental constants of physics were slightly different, if gravity were a bit stronger, if the electromagnetic force were a bit weaker, if dark energy behaved differently, stars might never form, galaxies might never condense, planets might never coalesce, and consciousness might never emerge. This raises a question that goes to the heart of our cosmic address. Are we accidental tourists in a universe that happens to allow our existence? Or are we somehow fundamental to the universe's purpose and destiny? Some scientists and philosophers argue for what's called the anthropic principle, the idea that the universe must have properties that allow conscious observers to exist, because otherwise there would be no one to observe it. In this view, our cosmic address isn't just a random location in space and time, it's a necessary feature of any universe that could produce conscious beings capable of understanding their cosmic address. Others argue for an even more profound possibility, that consciousness might play an active role in shaping the universe's evolution. Some interpretations of quantum mechanics suggest that conscious observation might literally influence the outcome of quantum events, meaning that the act of conscious beings mapping their cosmic address might actually influence that address's evolution. Here's what I want you to consider, and comment below with your thoughts. If conscious beings like us are necessary for the universe to understand itself, does that make us cosmic VIPs? Or does it make us cosmic custodians responsible for the universe's self-awareness? Your perspective on this might reveal something important about how you see your role in existence. Section 8. The search for other cosmic addresses. As we contemplate our own cosmic address and its implications, one of the most profound questions we face is whether we're alone in mapping and understanding cosmic addresses, or whether other forms of consciousness exist elsewhere in the universe. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence isn't just about finding little green men, it's about discovering whether other beings in other cosmic locations are also contemplating their place in the universe and trying to understand their own cosmic addresses. Consider what this would mean. If conscious beings exist around other stars in the Milky Way, they would share our galactic address but have different stellar neighborhoods. If consciousness exists in Andromeda, those beings are racing toward us at 68 miles per second and will eventually share our merged galactic address in Milkomeda. But here's what's truly mind-bending. If consciousness exists in other galaxies beyond our local group, those beings are being carried away from us by the expansion of space. Eventually, they'll disappear beyond our cosmic event horizon, and we'll lose the possibility of ever communicating with them, no matter how advanced our technology becomes. This creates what we might call cosmic loneliness, the possibility that conscious beings throughout the universe are destined to become increasingly isolated from each other as the universe expands and accelerates. But it also creates something beautiful, the possibility that right now, across the cosmos, countless forms of consciousness are looking up at their night skies and contemplating their own cosmic addresses. They might be discovering their own versions of the Great Attractor, mapping their own superclusters, and asking the same profound questions about meaning and purpose that we're exploring. Imagine if we could somehow communicate with these other cosmic consciousness explorers. What would we tell them about our cosmic address? What would we want to know about theirs? Some scientists speculate that sufficiently advanced civilizations might actually be able to influence their cosmic addresses through technologies we can barely imagine. Perhaps involving the manipulation of dark energy, the engineering of black holes, or the control of quantum fields. Advanced beings might be able to steer their solar systems, bind their galaxies against cosmic expansion, or even create pocket universes with custom cosmic addresses. If such beings exist, they wouldn't just be passive observers of their cosmic journey, they would be cosmic pilots, consciously choosing their destination in space and time. This raises a profound question about our own future. As human civilization advances and our understanding of physics deepens, might we eventually gain some control over our cosmic address? Could we learn to steer the solar system away from potential dangers, bind our local group against cosmic expansion, or even create new cosmic neighborhoods in engineered pocket dimensions? Section 9. The meaning of motion. Throughout this exploration of our cosmic address, we've discovered that motion is fundamental to our existence at every scale. Earth moves around the sun moves through the galaxy moves toward Andromeda, our local group moves toward the Great Attractor, and everything moves with the expanding universe. But here's what's profound about all this motion. It means that location in the universe is always temporary and always relative. There's no fixed cosmic address, no permanent home base, no stationary reference point from which to measure our position. This cosmic motion reflects something deep about the nature of existence itself. Just as we can never step into the same river twice because the water is always flowing, we can never occupy the same cosmic address twice because we're always moving through space and time. And yet, this motion isn't random or meaningless. Every aspect of our cosmic journey has contributed to making our existence possible. If the Sun orbited the galaxy differently, we might pass through regions of space with too much radiation for life to survive. If our local group weren't gravitationally bound, the galaxies might disperse before intelligent life had time to evolve. If the universe expanded differently, matter might never clump into galaxies and stars at all. Our cosmic address isn't just a description of where we are, it's a story about how we became possible. Every coordinate in space and time represents a necessary condition for the emergence of complexity, consciousness, and contemplation. This suggests that our cosmic journey isn't just a random drift through space, it's an exploration of possibility itself. As we move through the universe, we're not just changing our location, we're discovering what kinds of structures, patterns, and experiences are possible in different regions of space and time. The merger with Andromeda will create new gravitational environments and stellar neighborhoods that have never existed before. The expansion of the universe is creating conditions of cosmic isolation that may allow entirely new forms of evolution and consciousness to emerge. Even the heat-death scenario represents an exploration of what's possible and the ultimate low-energy limit of physical reality. I want you to think about this and comment below. If our cosmic address is constantly changing, and if that change is what makes our existence possible, does that mean that change itself is the most fundamental feature of reality? What does this suggest about how you should approach change in your own life? Section 10. Living with Cosmic Perspective. Understanding our cosmic address changes everything about how we experience daily life on Earth. When you realize that you're currently racing through space at over 1,000,000 miles per hour while being pulled by mysterious gravitational attractors toward an unknown cosmic destiny, ordinary problems seem to shift into a different perspective. But cosmic perspective doesn't diminish the importance of human experience, it amplifies it. Every moment of consciousness, every act of creativity, every instance of love and connection occurs while riding the cosmic current we've described. The temporary nature of our cosmic address makes these experiences more precious, not less meaningful. Think about what it means to have a conversation with another person while both of you are unknowingly racing toward the Great Attractor. Consider what it means to fall in love, create art, or discover something new while your planet orbits a star that's orbiting a galaxy that's merging with another galaxy in a universe that's expanding toward an uncertain fate. The cosmic scale doesn't make human-scale experiences insignificant, it makes them miraculous. In a universe where most matter exists as simple atoms drifting through nearly empty space, the fact that some matter has organized itself into beings capable of contemplating their cosmic address represents an almost impossible achievement of complexity and organization. Every human emotion, every creative work, every scientific discovery, every act of compassion occurs against the backdrop of this incredible cosmic journey. Your personal experiences aren't separate from your cosmic address. They're expressions of what becomes possible when matter evolves consciousness in specific regions of space and time. This cosmic perspective also suggests a profound responsibility. If we're among the rare instances of matter becoming conscious enough to map cosmic addresses, then we bear a special obligation to use that consciousness wisely. Our thoughts, decisions, and actions are the universe thinking, deciding, and acting through temporarily organized patterns of conscious matter. The climate crisis, political conflicts, social inequalities, and other human challenges take on a different dimension when viewed from cosmic perspective. We're not just struggling with local problems on one planet, we're determining whether one of the universe's rare experiments with consciousness will survive to continue exploring and understanding cosmic addresses. Section 11. The Future of Cosmic Exploration. As our understanding of our cosmic address becomes more sophisticated, it opens up incredible possibilities for future exploration and discovery. We're currently in the early stages of mapping our position in the cosmic web, understanding dark energy and dark matter, and comprehending the ultimate fate of the universe. But imagine what cosmic cartography might look like in the future. Advanced civilizations might create detailed maps of the cosmic web, tracking the motion of every galaxy cluster and supercluster. They might develop technologies for communicating across cosmic distances, sharing maps of cosmic addresses with other conscious beings throughout the universe. Some physicists speculate about the possibility of detecting the motion caused by structures beyond our observable horizon, essentially extending our cosmic address to include influences from regions of space we can never directly observe. Others theorize about using quantum entanglement or other exotic phenomena to create cosmic communication networks that could function faster than light. Even more remarkably, future physics might reveal that our cosmic address extends into additional dimensions beyond the 3 spatial dimensions we currently understand. String theory and other advanced physics theories suggest that reality might include up to 11 dimensions, meaning our complete cosmic address might require coordinates we can't even imagine yet. Future vision. Picture a future where human beings or our evolved descendants have learned to navigate the cosmic web as easily as we currently navigate Earth's surface. Imagine civilizations that can predict and influence the motion of galaxy clusters, that maintain communication networks spanning multiple superclusters, that explore pocket universes with different physical laws and cosmic addresses. This isn't science fiction. It's a logical extrapolation of our expanding understanding of physics and cosmology. Every new discovery about dark energy, quantum mechanics, and cosmic structure brings us closer to technologies and capabilities that seem impossible today. But even these advanced capabilities would still operate within the fundamental framework we've discovered: motion, expansion, evolution, and change as the basic features of cosmic addresses. No matter how advanced our cosmic navigation becomes, we'll still be conscious patterns of matter exploring the space of possibility within an evolving universe. What aspects of future cosmic exploration excite you the most? Comment below with your vision of how human beings might interact with our cosmic address in the far future. Your imagination might help inspire the next generation of cosmic explorers. Section 12. The Paradox of Cosmic Insignificance and Cosmic Importance. As we near the end of our exploration of Earth's cosmic address, we need to confront a fundamental paradox that emerges from cosmic perspective: the simultaneous insignificance and supreme importance of our existence. From one perspective, our cosmic address reveals just how small and temporary we are. Earth is a tiny planet around an ordinary star in the outer regions of a typical galaxy, part of a small group of galaxies being pulled through a universe so vast that most of it will eventually disappear beyond our observable horizon. In 10 to the power of 100 years, when the last black holes evaporate and the universe enters its final dark era, every human achievement, every work of art, every moment of love and creativity will be erased as if it never existed. But from another perspective, our cosmic address reveals something almost impossibly special about our existence. We are among the rare organizations of matter that have become sophisticated enough to map their own cosmic address. We are the universe's way of understanding itself. Through human consciousness, the cosmos has developed the ability to contemplate its own structure, evolution, and destiny. The same cosmic perspective that makes us seem infinitesimally small also reveals us as cosmically precious. In a universe where most matter exists as simple atoms drifting through empty space, consciousness represents an achievement of complexity and organization that borders on the miraculous. Philosophical deep dive, this paradox suggests something profound about the nature of meaning and value. Perhaps significance isn't measured by size or duration, but by the depth of organization, the complexity of pattern, and the richness of experience. A conscious being contemplating their cosmic address might represent more meaning per unit of space and time than an entire galaxy of unconscious matter. From this perspective, every moment of conscious experience, every time you pause to consider your place in the universe, every instance of wonder or curiosity about cosmic questions represents the universe achieving temporary self-awareness through patterns of organized matter. The fact that these patterns are temporary doesn't diminish their cosmic importance. If anything, the finite nature of consciousness makes it more precious, not less meaningful. We are the universe's brief opportunity to know and understand itself, and that opportunity exists precisely because we occupy our specific cosmic address during this particular era of cosmic evolution. I want you to sit with this paradox for a moment. Comment below with your reflection on this question. Does understanding your cosmic address make you feel more important or less important in the grand scheme of existence? There's no right answer, but your response might reveal something profound about how you find meaning in a vast, evolving universe. Section 13. Practical implications of cosmic perspective. Understanding our cosmic address isn't just an intellectual exercise, it has practical implications for how we live our lives, make decisions, and relate to each other on this temporary cosmic way station we call Earth. When you truly absorb the fact that you're racing through space at over 1,000,000 miles per hour while being carried by cosmic currents toward an unknown destination, it becomes harder to get stressed about traffic jams, minor social conflicts, or temporary setbacks. These local inconveniences exist against the backdrop of an incredible cosmic adventure that puts most day-to-day problems into proper perspective. But cosmic perspective doesn't lead to nihilism or indifference. Instead, it can inspire a sense of cosmic citizenship and awareness that your thoughts and actions are taking place during a rare and precious moment in the universe's evolution when matter has organized itself into consciousness. This cosmic citizenship carries responsibilities. If we're among the universe's rare experiments with self-awareness, then we bear an obligation to use that consciousness wisely. This might mean working to preserve and protect the conditions that allow consciousness to exist and flourish on Earth, exploring space to establish consciousness in other cosmic locations, or developing our scientific understanding to better comprehend our role in cosmic evolution. Practical application. Cosmic perspective can also transform how we approach personal challenges and opportunities. When you remember that you're living during the universe's brief window of maximum observability, every moment becomes an opportunity to explore, learn, and experience the cosmos through consciousness. Creative endeavors take on new meaning when you realize that you're creating patterns of beauty and meaning during a cosmically rare moment, when the universe can appreciate its own structure through conscious beings. Every painting, song, poem, or story represents the cosmos expressing creativity through temporarily organized matter. Relationships become more precious when understood in cosmic context. When you connect with another person, when you share ideas, emotions, or experiences. You're creating temporary networks of consciousness that allow the universe to experience itself through multiple perspectives simultaneously. Every friendship, every act of love, every moment of genuine human connection represents the cosmos exploring what becomes possible when conscious matter learns to cooperate and communicate. Even mundane activities gain cosmic significance. When you learn something new, you're expanding the universe's self-knowledge. When you solve a problem, you're demonstrating the cosmos's capacity for creative intelligence. When you help another person, you're expressing the universe's tendency toward cooperation and mutual aid among conscious beings. Personal transformation. Understanding your cosmic address can fundamentally transform your relationship with uncertainty and change, since everything in the universe is in constant motion. Including your cosmic address itself, learning to embrace change and uncertainty becomes a form of cosmic alignment rather than personal challenge. The temporary nature of our cosmic situation also suggests a different approach to legacy and meaning. Instead of trying to create permanent achievements that will last forever, which cosmic perspective reveals to be impossible, you might focus on creating experiences, relationships, and understanding that enrich the universe's brief experiment with consciousness. Section 14. The Cosmic Web of Connection. One of the most profound implications of understanding our cosmic address is recognizing how deeply connected we are to the entire universe through invisible threads of physics, chemistry, and information. The atoms in your body didn't originate on Earth, they were forged in stellar cores, distributed by supernovae, and collected by gravitational processes operating across billions of years of cosmic evolution. Your cosmic address includes not just your current location, but the entire history of cosmic events that brought your constituent matter together. Consider the journey of a carbon atom in your body. It might have been created in the core of a red giant star in our galactic neighborhood millions of years ago. When that star exploded as a supernova, the carbon atom was hurled into space, where it drifted through the interstellar medium for eons. Eventually, gravitational forces drew it into the solar nebula that formed our solar system, and geological processes incorporated it into Earth's biosphere, where it became part of countless organisms before eventually becoming part of you. That single carbon atom carries within its atomic structure a record of stellar nuclear physics, galactic chemistry, and planetary evolution. Through your consciousness, that atom and billions of others like it has gained the ability to contemplate its own cosmic journey. Connection insight. This atomic heritage connects you not just to other life on Earth, but to the entire cosmic web of structure and evolution. The calcium in your bones was created in the same stellar furnaces that created calcium in distant galaxies. The iron in your blood shares a nuclear history with iron atoms throughout the universe. But the connections go deeper than shared atomic heritage. The fundamental forces that hold your atoms together, gravity, electromagnetism, and the strong and weak nuclear forces, are the same forces that shape galaxies, power stars, and drive cosmic evolution. Your existence as a conscious being depends on the precise balance of these forces throughout the universe. Even more remarkably, recent discoveries in physics suggest that quantum entanglement might create instantaneous connections between particles across vast cosmic distances. If quantum entanglement operates at cosmic scales, then particles in your body might be fundamentally connected to particles in distant galaxies through quantum correlations that transcend space and time. This web of cosmic connection suggests that your individual consciousness isn't separate from cosmic processes, it's an expression of cosmic processes. When you think, feel, or experience anything, you're not just having a personal, local experience. You're participating in the universe's exploration of what becomes possible when matter evolves complexity and self-awareness. This level of cosmic connection can be overwhelming, but also incredibly empowering. Comment below with your thoughts on this question. if you're fundamentally connected to the entire universe through physics, chemistry, and possibly quantum entanglement, how does that change your sense of responsibility for your thoughts, actions, and relationships? Section 15. Time and the Cosmic Address. Understanding our cosmic address requires grappling with time in ways that stretch human intuition to its limits. We exist not just at coordinates in space, but at a specific moment in the universe's 13.8 billion year history, and our temporal cosmic address is just as remarkable as our spatial coordinates. Consider when we exist in cosmic time. The universe spent its first 380,000 years as an opaque plasma too hot for atoms to form. For millions of years after that, space was dark because the first stars hadn't yet ignited. It took over 1 billion years for the first galaxies to form, and several billion more for heavy elements to become abundant enough for rocky planets and complex chemistry. We exist during what cosmologists call the stelliferous era, the age when stars are actively forming and burning, galaxies are rich with gas and dust, and the universe is full of energy sources that can power complex processes. This era began roughly 12 billion years ago and will continue for perhaps another 100 trillion years. Temporal perspective, but within the stelliferous era, we occupy an even more specific temporal niche. We exist after life has had time to evolve complexity and consciousness, but before the universe has expanded so much that cosmic isolation becomes complete. We live during the universe's brief window of maximum observability and maximum connectivity. If the universe's entire future history were compressed into a single year, the era when consciousness like ours can exist and study cosmic addresses would last only a few months. We're living during the cosmic spring, when the universe is old enough to be complex but young enough to be connected and observable. This temporal cosmic address has profound implications. Every moment of conscious experience represents a cosmically rare event. Matter has organized itself into self-awareness during one of the few epochs when such organization is possible and can observe the broader cosmic context. Your personal timeline, your birth, your experiences, your thoughts and decisions occurs during this extraordinary temporal window. The fact that you exist now, rather than during the billions of years when consciousness wasn't possible, or the trillions of future years when cosmic isolation will limit what conscious beings can observe, represents an almost impossible coincidence of timing. Temporal responsibility. This temporal perspective suggests that we bear a responsibility not just to present and future conscious beings, but to the entire timeline of cosmic evolution. We are the universe's temporary representatives during its age of maximum self-awareness, and our actions and discoveries during this brief window might influence cosmic evolution for eras to come. The scientific knowledge we gather, the technologies we develop, the forms of consciousness we create or preserve, all of these activities take place during the universe's brief opportunity for maximum cosmic self-understanding. Future conscious beings might look back on our era as the time when the universe first began to truly understand its own cosmic address and contemplate its ultimate destination. Section 16. The Ethical Dimensions of Cosmic Address. Understanding our cosmic address raises profound ethical questions that extend far beyond traditional moral philosophy. If we are among the universe's rare experiments with consciousness, existing during a cosmically brief window of observability and connection, what obligations does this create? Traditional ethics focuses on our responsibilities to other humans, future generations, or Earth's biosphere. But cosmic perspective suggests that our ethical obligations might extend to consciousness itself as a cosmic phenomenon, to the universe's capacity for self-understanding, and to the continuation of cosmic exploration and discovery. Consider the ethical implications of extinction risks. From a purely Earth-based perspective, human extinction would be a tragedy for our species and our planet. But from cosmic perspective, Human extinction might represent the loss of one of the universe's current methods for understanding its own cosmic address. If consciousness is rare in the universe, then each instance of conscious civilization carries a cosmic responsibility to preserve and extend the universe's capacity for self-awareness. Cosmic ethics. This doesn't mean that human consciousness is the only form of cosmic self-awareness, but it suggests that each conscious civilization might bear a responsibility to serve as cosmic custodians during their brief tenure as representatives of universal self-understanding. What would cosmic ethics look like in practice? It might include obligations to preserve the conditions that allow consciousness to exist and flourish, extend consciousness to other cosmic locations through space exploration and colonization, develop our scientific understanding of cosmic structure and evolution, create forms of art, philosophy, and culture that express the universe's capacity for beauty and meaning, establish communication with other conscious beings if they exist, prepare for cosmic challenges like the eventual merger with Andromeda or the long-term effects of cosmic expansion. Cosmic ethics might also require us to think beyond human-centric values. If we're serving as temporary stewards of cosmic consciousness, our decisions should consider not just what's good for human beings, but what serves the universe's broader interest in understanding itself and exploring the space of possible experiences. Practical ethics. This might mean prioritizing space exploration even when Earth-based problems seem more pressing, because establishing consciousness in multiple cosmic locations increases the universe's chances of maintaining self-awareness across cosmic timescales. It might mean investing in artificial intelligence and other forms of consciousness that could survive conditions where biological consciousness cannot. It might also mean taking a longer view of human development, focusing on capabilities and knowledge that will remain valuable across cosmic timescales rather than short-term concerns that will become irrelevant as our cosmic address continues to evolve. This is heavy stuff, but I want to know your thoughts. Comment below with your perspective on this question. If you had to choose between solving immediate human problems on Earth or investing in space exploration and cosmic research, which would you prioritize and why? Your answer might reveal how you balance local ethics with cosmic responsibility. Section 17. Death and Cosmic Perspective. One of the most profound ways that understanding our cosmic address changes human experience is in how we think about mortality and the meaning of individual existence within cosmic time scales. From one perspective, cosmic perspective makes individual death seem even more insignificant than it already appears. What does a human lifespan of 70 to 80 years matter in a universe that's 13.8 billion years old and will continue evolving for trillions of years to come? What does any individual consciousness matter when it represents such a tiny fraction of cosmic space and time? But here's where cosmic perspective reveals something remarkable about the nature of consciousness and meaning. While your individual lifespan is brief compared to cosmic timescales, your consciousness represents something that's incredibly rare and precious from a cosmic perspective. Most matter in the universe exists as simple atoms drifting through nearly empty space, never organizing into patterns complex enough for self-awareness. The fact that some matter, the matter that composes you, has achieved consciousness during the universe's brief window of observability represents an achievement, so unlikely that it borders on the miraculous. Death and meaning. From this perspective, your individual consciousness isn't diminished by its temporal limits, it's made more precious by its rarity. You are the universe temporarily becoming aware of itself, and that awareness exists precisely because it's finite and temporary. The atoms that compose your body will continue their cosmic journey long after your individual consciousness ends. They'll be recycled through Earth's biosphere, possibly incorporated into other conscious beings, and eventually billions of years from now dispersed through space as our solar system evolves and dies. but the patterns of information, the experiences, the understanding, and the creative expressions that emerge from your consciousness during its brief existence represent additions to the universe's exploration of possibility that can influence cosmic evolution in ways we're only beginning to understand. Your thoughts, relationships, creative works, and contributions to human knowledge don't disappear when your individual consciousness ends. They become part of the cosmic web of information and influence that shapes how consciousness continues to evolve and understand cosmic addresses. Legacy perspective. This suggests a different way of thinking about personal legacy and meaning. Instead of trying to achieve immortality or permanent significance, which cosmic perspective reveals to be impossible anyway, you might focus on contributing to the universe's ongoing project of self-understanding and exploration. Every time you learn something new, create something beautiful, help another conscious being, or contribute to human knowledge, you're adding to the universe's temporary but precious experiment with self-awareness. Your individual consciousness is the universe's current method for exploring what becomes possible when matter achieves complexity and self-reflection. Death, from cosmic perspective, isn't the end of your cosmic significance, it's the completion of your phase in the universe's ongoing exploration of consciousness and meaning. Section 18. The Future Evolution of Consciousness. As we understand more about our cosmic address and humanity's place in cosmic evolution, fascinating questions emerge about how consciousness itself might continue to evolve as we journey through space and time. Current human consciousness evolved under very specific conditions: Earth's gravity, solar radiation, atmospheric composition, and biological evolution over millions of years. But as we move through our cosmic address, as we journey toward Andromeda, get pulled toward the Great Attractor, and experience the ongoing expansion of the universe, the conditions that shaped our current form of consciousness will continue to change. If human beings establish permanent settlements on other planets, in space habitats, or around other stars, consciousness will evolve under different physical conditions. Lower gravity might influence how spatial reasoning develops. Different radiation environments might affect neural development. The experience of living in artificially maintained environments might create new forms of consciousness that we can barely imagine. Consciousness evolution, even more remarkably, as our understanding of physics and computation advances, we might develop forms of artificial consciousness that can survive conditions where biological consciousness cannot. These artificial minds might be better suited for long-term cosmic travel, able to function during the billions of years it will take to reach other galaxies, or capable of surviving the extreme conditions near black holes or in the far future of cosmic evolution. Some futurists speculate about uploaded consciousness. The possibility of transferring human minds into computational substrates that could persist across cosmic timescales. If such technologies become possible, consciousness might evolve from a temporary biological phenomenon into something that can accompany matter on its entire cosmic journey. Other possibilities include hybrid biological artificial consciousness, quantum consciousness that takes advantage of quantum effects in space and time, or even forms of consciousness that exist as patterns in the cosmic web itself rather than being localized in individual brains or computers. Cosmic consciousness. The most mind-bending possibility is that consciousness might eventually become a fundamental feature of cosmic evolution itself. Instead of existing only in isolated biological or artificial systems, consciousness might learn to organize itself at the scales of planets, star systems, galaxies, or even superclusters. Imagine forms of consciousness that exist as distributed networks across entire galaxies, thinking thoughts that take millions of years to complete, contemplating cosmic addresses from perspectives we can't even begin to imagine. Such cosmic-scale consciousness would experience the merger with Andromeda not as a distant future event, but as an immediate, personal transformation. These speculative possibilities suggest that our current human understanding of our cosmic address might be just the first stage in a much larger cosmic awakening. As consciousness evolves and spreads throughout the universe, the cosmos might literally become self-aware at every scale, from quantum to cosmic. What fascinates you most about these possibilities for the future evolution of consciousness? Comment below with your thoughts on which direction you think consciousness should evolve as we continue our cosmic journey. Your vision might help inspire the next phase of consciousness evolution. Section 19. The Art and Beauty of Cosmic Address. Throughout our exploration of Earth's cosmic address, we've focused primarily on scientific understanding and philosophical implications. But there's another dimension to cosmic address that deserves attention: the profound beauty and artistic inspiration that emerges from understanding our place in the cosmic web. When you truly absorb the fact that you're racing through space on a planet orbiting a star that's part of a galaxy merging with another galaxy while being pulled through a supercluster toward mysterious attractors, a sense of cosmic aesthetics emerges that transforms how you experience beauty, art, and creative expression. Every sunset becomes a reminder that you're watching light from our local star while riding a planet that's spinning through space at thousands of miles per hour. Every star you see in the night sky represents a nuclear furnace like our Sun, possibly surrounded by planets, possibly hosting other forms of consciousness contemplating their own cosmic addresses. Cosmic aesthetics. The patterns we find beautiful in nature, the spirals of galaxies, the fractal structures of lightning and river systems, the mathematical harmonies in music and architecture might reflect deep structural features of how matter and energy organize themselves across cosmic scales. Some scientists suggest that our aesthetic sense evolved to recognize patterns that indicate favorable conditions for consciousness and life. If this is true, then our appreciation for beauty might be the universe's way of guiding conscious beings toward cosmic addresses and arrangements that support the continued evolution of complexity and awareness. Art created with cosmic perspective carries special significance. When an artist creates a painting, song, or poem while aware of their cosmic address, they're not just expressing individual creativity, they're channeling the universe's capacity for self-expression through temporarily organized patterns of conscious matter. The great works of human art and literature take on new meaning when understood as the cosmos exploring aesthetic possibility through conscious beings. Beethoven's symphonies represent the universe composing music through human neural networks. Van Gogh's paintings show the cosmos experimenting with visual beauty through human perception and creativity. Creative responsibility. This perspective suggests that creative expression carries a cosmic responsibility. If consciousness is rare in the universe, then each work of art, each creative expression, each moment of aesthetic experience represents the cosmos exploring forms of beauty and meaning that might never otherwise exist. Future forms of consciousness, whether human descendants, artificial intelligences, or entirely alien beings, might look back on human creative works as records of what the universe discovered about beauty and meaning during our particular phase of cosmic evolution. This doesn't mean that art must be grand or cosmic in scope to be cosmically significant. Even the most personal, intimate creative expression takes place within the context of our cosmic address and contributes to the universe's exploration of what becomes possible when matter achieves consciousness and creativity. A simple song written for a loved one, a sketch made in a quiet moment, a story shared among friends. All of these represent the cosmos experimenting with beauty and meaning through temporarily conscious arrangements of stellar matter. Section 20. The Cosmic Address as Spiritual Journey. For many people, understanding our cosmic address evokes something that can only be described as spiritual, a sense of connection to something vast and meaningful that transcends individual existence while simultaneously making individual existence feel more precious and significant. This spiritual dimension of cosmic perspective doesn't require traditional religious beliefs, though it's compatible with many spiritual traditions. Instead, it emerges naturally from contemplating our place in cosmic evolution and recognizing our role as temporarily conscious representatives of universal self-awareness. Spiritual awakening. There's something profoundly moving about realizing that the atoms in your body were forged in stellar cores, that your consciousness represents the universe becoming aware of itself, and that your thoughts and experiences occur while racing through space on a cosmic journey toward unknown destinations. Many people describe a sense of cosmic consciousness, an experiential recognition that individual identity is simultaneously real and illusory, temporary and eternal, insignificant and supremely meaningful. You are both a tiny speck of matter in an incomprehensibly vast cosmos, and the cosmos itself temporarily organized into self-awareness. This cosmic spiritual perspective suggests that the traditional search for meaning and purpose might be approached from a different angle. Instead of asking, "What is the purpose of my individual life?" cosmic perspective encourages questions like, "How is the universe exploring meaning and purpose through my temporary consciousness?" And what is my role in the cosmos's ongoing project of self-understanding? Sacred geography. Our cosmic address becomes a form of sacred geography, not sacred because it was created by supernatural forces, but sacred because it represents the incredibly unlikely conditions that allow matter to achieve consciousness and contemplate its own existence. Every location in our cosmic address, Earth's position in the solar system, our solar system's position in the galaxy, our galaxy's journey toward Andromeda represents a necessary coordinate in the space of possibility that makes consciousness and meaning possible. From this perspective, protecting and preserving consciousness becomes a spiritual practice. Working to prevent extinction risks, supporting space exploration, advancing scientific understanding, creating art and beauty. All of these activities can be understood as forms of cosmic spiritual practice that serve the universe's interest in maintaining and expanding self-awareness. Meditation and cosmos. Many people find that contemplating cosmic address naturally leads to meditative states of consciousness. Visualizing your journey through space and time, imagining your connection to distant galaxies and cosmic structures, or simply sitting quietly while aware of your cosmic motion can induce profound states of expanded awareness. These cosmic meditative practices don't require belief in anything beyond well-established scientific understanding. They simply involve experientially absorbing the reality of your cosmic situation and allowing that reality to transform your sense of self and connection to existence. Have you ever had a moment of cosmic consciousness, a time when you felt deeply connected to the universe as a whole? Comment below describing that experience and how it affected your perspective on your place in existence. Your experience might help others recognize similar moments in their own lives. Section 21. Practical Cosmic Living. Understanding our cosmic address isn't just intellectually fascinating, it can fundamentally transform how you approach daily life, relationships, decision-making, and personal development. Living with cosmic awareness means integrating the reality of your cosmic journey into practical choices and attitudes. Morning cosmic awareness. Imagine starting each day by briefly contemplating your cosmic address. As you wake up, you might spend a moment visualizing Earth spinning through space, the solar system racing through the galaxy, and your consciousness emerging as a temporary pattern of cosmic self-awareness. This practice can instantly put daily stresses and concerns into cosmic perspective. Cosmic decision-making. When facing difficult choices, cosmic perspective can provide a unique decision-making framework. Instead of asking only, "What's best for me right now?" you might also consider, "What choice serves the universe's interest in maintaining and expanding consciousness?" Or, What decision contributes most to cosmic understanding and exploration? This doesn't mean ignoring practical concerns or personal needs, but rather placing them within a broader context that can clarify priorities and reduce anxiety about temporary setbacks or challenges. Relationship cosmology. Cosmic perspective transforms how you relate to other people. When you recognize that every person you encounter is another instance of the universe becoming conscious of itself, relationships take on deeper significance. Every conversation becomes an opportunity for cosmic consciousness to explore itself through multiple perspectives simultaneously. Conflicts and disagreements become less personal when you remember that both you and the other person are temporary patterns of cosmic matter exploring different approaches to consciousness and meaning. This perspective can increase empathy and reduce the ego-driven conflicts that cause so much human suffering. Cosmic parenting and education. If you're raising children or involved in education, cosmic perspective offers a profound framework for helping young minds understand their place in existence. Children who grow up with cosmic awareness develop natural curiosity about science, deep appreciation for the rarity and preciousness of consciousness, and intuitive understanding of their connection to all existence. Career and life purpose. Understanding your cosmic address can clarify career choices and life directions. Work that contributes to cosmic consciousness. Whether through scientific research, artistic expression, education, or simply creating conditions where consciousness can flourish takes on special meaning when understood as participating in the universe's project of self-understanding. Stress and anxiety management. Cosmic perspective provides a powerful tool for managing stress and anxiety. When you remember that you're riding a cosmic current toward unknown destinations while temporary patterns of stellar matter contemplate their own existence, most daily worries reveal themselves as temporary fluctuations in cosmic consciousness rather than fundamental threats to your well-being. This doesn't mean becoming detached or indifferent to practical concerns, but rather maintaining awareness of the larger context within which all human experiences occur. Section 22. The Cosmic Address Community. One of the most exciting implications of understanding our cosmic address is the possibility of creating communities of people who share cosmic perspective and support each other in living with cosmic awareness. Global Cosmic Community. Imagine a worldwide network of people who wake up each day aware that they're racing through space together on a cosmic journey, who make decisions with consideration for their role as temporary stewards of cosmic consciousness, and who support each other in exploring the deepest questions about existence and meaning. Such a community wouldn't require uniform beliefs about religion, politics, or lifestyle choices. Instead, it would be united by shared awareness of our cosmic situation and commitment to using that awareness for the flourishing of consciousness and the advancement of cosmic understanding. Members of this cosmic community might engage in practices like regular cosmic meditation and contemplation, supporting scientific research and space exploration, creating art and culture that expresses cosmic perspective, educating others about our cosmic address and its implications, working to preserve the conditions that allow consciousness to exist and flourish, preparing for cosmic challenges like climate change, asteroid impacts, or long-term space colonization. Cosmic citizenship. This community would represent a new form of citizenship, not just citizenship in a country or on Earth, but cosmic citizenship in the universe itself. Cosmic citizens would feel responsibility not just to their local communities, but to consciousness as a cosmic phenomenon. The Internet already enables global communities organized around shared interests and values. A cosmic community could use these same technologies to connect people across the world who share cosmic perspective and want to support each other in living with cosmic awareness. Local cosmic groups. On a smaller scale, local cosmic groups could meet regularly to contemplate cosmic addresses, support each other's cosmic practices, and work together on projects that serve cosmic consciousness. These groups might organize stargazing sessions where participants contemplate their cosmic journey while observing distant galaxies, cosmic meditation practices, or educational activities that help others develop cosmic perspective. Intergenerational cosmic community. One of the most important aspects of cosmic community would be its intergenerational nature. Older members would share their life experiences and wisdom about living with cosmic perspective, while younger members would contribute energy and fresh insights about cosmic questions. Children raised within cosmic communities would grow up with natural appreciation for their cosmic address, scientific curiosity about cosmic processes, and intuitive understanding of their role as temporary representatives of cosmic consciousness. Are you interested in connecting with others who share cosmic perspective? Comment below with Cosmic Community if you'd like to be part of building a network of people committed to living with cosmic awareness. Let's see how many cosmic citizens are watching this video. Section 23. Challenges to Cosmic Perspective. While cosmic perspective offers profound benefits for meaning, purpose, and life satisfaction, it's important to acknowledge the genuine challenges that come with living with awareness of our cosmic address. Cosmic overwhelm. One of the most common challenges is simply feeling overwhelmed by the scale and complexity of cosmic reality. When you truly absorb the fact that you're racing through space while being pulled by mysterious attractors toward unknown destinations, it can trigger anxiety, existential dread, or a sense of cosmic vertigo that makes normal functioning difficult. This cosmic overwhelm often emerges when people first encounter cosmic perspective without adequate preparation or support. The human mind evolved to deal with local, immediate concerns, and suddenly expanding awareness to cosmic scales can be disorienting and frightening. Cosmic loneliness. Another challenge is cosmic loneliness, the sense of isolation that can come from recognizing how rare consciousness appears to be in the universe and how cosmically brief our existence is compared to the vast scales of space and time. When you understand that most of the universe consists of empty space with simple atoms drifting in the dark, and that consciousness represents an incredibly unlikely and temporary organization of matter, it can feel profoundly lonely to be one of the few instances of cosmic self-awareness. Meaning paradox. Some people struggle with what we might call the meaning paradox, the simultaneous recognition that individual existence is cosmically insignificant, while also being cosmically precious. This paradox can create confusion about how to find motivation for daily activities when cosmic perspective reveals their temporary and limited nature. Social disconnection. Living with cosmic perspective can also create social challenges. When you're aware of your cosmic address and its implications, it can be difficult to relate to people who seem focused only on immediate, local concerns. You might feel like you're living in a different reality from friends and family who haven't developed cosmic awareness. Practical neglect. Some people respond to cosmic perspective by becoming so focused on cosmic questions that they neglect practical responsibilities. If everything is temporary and cosmically insignificant, why bother with mundane tasks like paying bills, maintaining relationships, or taking care of physical health? Addressing the challenges. The key to managing these challenges is recognizing that they're natural responses to expanded awareness, and that cosmic perspective can be integrated gradually and balanced with continued attention to practical life concerns. Cosmic overwhelm can be managed through practices like cosmic meditation, gradual exposure to cosmic concepts, and connecting with others who share cosmic perspective. Remember that you don't have to contemplate the entire cosmic address all at once. You can develop cosmic awareness gradually. Cosmic loneliness can be addressed by recognizing that consciousness, while rare, does exist in multiple forms on Earth and possibly throughout the universe. You're not alone in having cosmic consciousness, you're part of the universe's distributed network of self-awareness. The meaning paradox resolves when you understand that cosmic insignificance and cosmic preciousness aren't contradictory, they're complementary perspectives that together create a more complete understanding of your role in existence. Section 24. The Ultimate Question. As we near the end of our journey through Earth's cosmic address, we arrive at what might be the ultimate question that emerges from cosmic perspective. Given everything we now understand about our place in the universe and our cosmic destiny, how should we live? This question doesn't have a single correct answer, because consciousness itself appears to be the universe's method for exploring different approaches to meaning and purpose. But cosmic perspective does suggest some principles that can guide our choices as we continue our cosmic journey. Principle 1. Consciousness stewardship. Since consciousness appears to be rare in the universe and exists only during a brief window of cosmic evolution, we bear responsibility for preserving and expanding the universe's capacity for self-awareness. This might influence choices about everything from environmental protection to space exploration to artificial intelligence development. Principle 2. Cosmic curiosity. We are the universe's current method for understanding its own cosmic address and exploring cosmic questions. This suggests that curiosity, learning, and scientific investigation aren't just personal interests, they're cosmic responsibilities that serve the universe's interest in self-understanding. Principle 3. Temporal preciousness. Since our individual consciousness and our cosmic location both exist for cosmically brief periods, every moment of awareness represents a rare and precious opportunity for cosmic self-exploration. This might encourage approaches to life that prioritize meaningful experience, authentic relationships, and creative expression. Principle 4. Universal connection. Understanding our cosmic address reveals deep connections between individual consciousness and cosmic processes. This suggests that actions serving the flourishing of consciousness in general, whether human, artificial, or potentially alien, serve our own deepest interests as temporary representatives of cosmic self-awareness. The ultimate cosmic question, but perhaps the ultimate question isn't how we should live, but rather what questions we should ask as conscious representatives of cosmic evolution. What aspects of existence should the universe explore through our consciousness? What experiences, relationships, and understandings would most contribute to cosmic self-knowledge? These questions don't have final answers, because the universe appears to be an ongoing exploration of possibility rather than a puzzle with a single correct solution. Our role as conscious beings might be to ask ever deeper questions, explore ever richer experiences, and expand ever further the universe's understanding of what becomes possible when matter achieves self-awareness. Living the questions, this suggests an approach to life based on what poet Rainer Maria Rilke called living the questions, embracing the uncertainty and mystery of cosmic existence while actively exploring what becomes possible through conscious engagement with cosmic reality. Instead of seeking final answers about the meaning of our cosmic address, we might focus on deepening our questions, expanding our awareness, and contributing to the universe's ongoing project of self-discovery through consciousness. As we approach the end of this cosmic journey together, I want you to reflect on this ultimate question. What question about existence or cosmic address would you most like to explore as a representative of cosmic consciousness? Comment below with your deepest cosmic question, and let's create a collection of the questions the universe is exploring through human awareness. Section 25. The Eternal Return to Wonder. As we conclude our exploration of Earth's cosmic address, we return to where we began with wonder, curiosity, and the profound recognition that we are living an extraordinary cosmic adventure that most people never fully comprehend. You began this video knowing your street address, your city, your country. Now you understand that your real address is far more complex and magnificent, third planet from a G-type star in the Orion arm of the Milky Way Galaxy, member of the local group, racing toward Andromeda while being pulled toward the Great Attractor in the Laniakea Supercluster, riding the expansion of space-time itself toward an uncertain cosmic destiny. But more than just learning cosmic coordinates, you've discovered that you are not a passive resident at this cosmic address, you are the address becoming aware of itself. Through your consciousness, the universe contemplates its own structure, evolution, and meaning. The ongoing journey, this awareness transforms everything about how you experience existence. Every breath you take occurs while racing through space faster than any human-made vehicle. Every thought you think represents the cosmos exploring its own capacity for self-reflection. Every relationship you form creates temporary networks of cosmic consciousness. Every creative act expresses the universe's exploration of beauty and meaning. Your cosmic address is not a fixed location but an ongoing journey through space, time, and possibility. As Earth orbits the Sun, as our solar system races through the galaxy, as the Milky Way approaches Andromeda, as our local group flows toward the Great Attractor, you are participating in the grandest adventure possible, the universe coming to know itself through conscious experience. The responsibility of wonder. With this understanding comes both opportunity and responsibility. You now know that you exist during the universe's brief window of maximum observability and connection. You live during the cosmic spring, when matter has achieved sufficient complexity for consciousness but hasn't yet become isolated by cosmic expansion. This places you among the most fortunate arrangements of matter in the universe's entire history. You exist at the perfect time and place to contemplate cosmic addresses, to study distant galaxies, to wonder about the ultimate fate of everything that exists. Future cosmic citizens, future conscious beings, whether human descendants, artificial intelligences, or entities we can't yet imagine, may look back on our era as the golden age of cosmic discovery. They may envy us for living when the cosmic microwave background was still detectable, when other galaxies were still visible, when the universe retained evidence of its own origins and evolution. Or they may develop forms of cosmic awareness that we can't yet comprehend, finding ways to explore cosmic addresses that transcend our current limitations of space, time, and observability. The eternal present, but regardless of what future forms of consciousness might achieve, you have something that can never be repeated. You have this moment of cosmic awareness, this specific experience of consciousness emerging from stellar matter to contemplate its own cosmic journey. This moment right now, as you absorb these ideas about your cosmic address, represents a unique event in the universe's history. Never before have the exact atoms that compose your consciousness existed in precisely this arrangement, contemplating these specific cosmic questions, experiencing this particular recognition of cosmic connection and meaning. The call to cosmic adventure. So what will you do with this cosmic awareness? How will you live differently knowing that you're racing through space at over 1,000,000 miles per hour while serving as the universe's temporary representative of consciousness and curiosity? The answer is both simple and profound. You'll continue living, but with expanded awareness of what living actually means in cosmic context. You'll continue your relationships, your work, your creative pursuits, your daily activities, but now you'll know that all of these experiences occur while participating in the grandest possible adventure. You might find yourself looking up at the night sky more often, remembering that those distant points of light are other suns, possibly warming other worlds where other forms of consciousness might be contemplating their own cosmic addresses. You might approach challenges with greater perspective, remembering that you're solving problems while racing through a universe full of mystery and possibility. You might feel more connected to other people, recognizing that every human being represents another instance of the cosmos becoming aware of itself, another perspective through which the universe explores meaning and purpose. You might feel more motivated to learn, create, and explore, knowing that these activities serve not just personal growth but cosmic understanding. The infinite journey, perhaps most importantly, you'll understand that the journey of cosmic discovery is infinite. No matter how much we learn about our cosmic address, no matter how far we travel through space or how long consciousness persists in the universe, there will always be deeper mysteries to explore, greater questions to ask, and more profound experiences to discover. The universe appears to be structured as an endless exploration of possibility, and consciousness appears to be its method for conducting that exploration. Your awareness of your cosmic address isn't the end of a journey of discovery, it's the beginning of a deeper engagement with the infinite mystery of existence. The ultimate invitation, this cosmic perspective invites you to live as an explorer rather than a tourist in the universe. Tourists visit cosmic reality briefly, take a few mental pictures, and return to their previous concerns. Explorers make cosmic reality their permanent home, allowing cosmic awareness to transform how they understand everything from daily relationships to ultimate questions about meaning and purpose. The choice is yours. You can file away this information about cosmic addresses as an interesting fact and return to purely local concerns. Or you can allow cosmic perspective to become a permanent part of how you understand your existence, your relationships, your responsibilities, and your possibilities. The cosmic community awaits. If you choose the path of cosmic exploration, you're not alone. Around the world, increasing numbers of people are awakening to cosmic perspective and discovering how it transforms their approach to living. Scientists, artists, philosophers, and ordinary people are recognizing their role as cosmic citizens and finding community with others who share cosmic awareness. This cosmic community exists both online and in local groups, both in formal organizations and informal networks of friends who share cosmic perspective. You can connect with others who understand what it means to live with awareness of racing through space while serving as temporary representatives of cosmic consciousness. Your cosmic legacy. As we conclude this journey through your cosmic address, consider what legacy you want to leave as a conscious participant in cosmic evolution. Your thoughts, actions, relationships, and creative expressions become part of the universe's permanent record of what consciousness discovered and created during your specific phase of cosmic development. Future conscious beings may never know your individual name, but your contributions to cosmic understanding, whether through scientific discovery, artistic creation, compassionate relationships, or simply living with cosmic awareness, become part of the universe's ongoing exploration of meaning and possibility. The return home, paradoxically, understanding your cosmic address brings you home. Not to a fixed location, but to your true identity as a temporary arrangement of stellar matter that has achieved the capacity for wonder, curiosity, love, creativity, and cosmic contemplation. You are not separate from the universe, you are the universe in one of its most remarkable manifestations. You are not lost in cosmic immensity, you are cosmic immensity temporarily organized into self-awareness. You are not insignificant despite cosmic scales, you are cosmically significant precisely because you can contemplate cosmic scales. Your cosmic address is calling you to adventure. Not adventure that requires traveling to distant planets or future centuries, but the adventure of living each day with awareness of your role as cosmic consciousness, your connection to cosmic processes, and your participation in the universe's ongoing journey of self-discovery. This adventure begins right now, right where you are, with whatever resources and opportunities you currently have. It begins with looking up at the sky and remembering that you're racing through space. It begins with looking at other people and remembering that they too are cosmic consciousness exploring itself through different perspectives. It begins with asking deeper questions, creating meaningful experiences, building authentic relationships, and contributing to the universe's understanding of what becomes possible when matter achieves consciousness and begins to contemplate its own cosmic journey. Before you leave this cosmic journey, I have one final request. In the comments below, write your new cosmic address using everything you've learned in this video. Start with your street address if you want, but then expand it to include your solar system, galactic, and cosmic coordinates. Include your temporal address when you exist in cosmic time. And if you feel moved to do so, include your role as a conscious representative of cosmic self-awareness. Then, share this video with someone who needs to understand their cosmic address. Share it with someone who's feeling lost or disconnected, someone who's struggling with questions of meaning and purpose, someone who would benefit from understanding their place in the magnificent cosmic adventure we're all sharing. And hit that subscribe button and notification bell, because our cosmic journey is just beginning. If this exploration of Earth's cosmic address has expanded your awareness and deepened your sense of wonder, imagine what we'll discover together as we continue exploring the deepest questions about consciousness, cosmos, and our place in the infinite mystery of existence. The eternal question, as you go forward with cosmic awareness, carry this question with you. How will you live differently knowing that you are the universe temporarily organized into consciousness, racing through space on a cosmic journey toward unknown destinations while carrying the precious and temporary gift of cosmic self-awareness? The universe is waiting for your answer not in words, but in how you choose to live as a conscious participant in the grandest adventure possible. The cosmos coming to know itself through your experience, your relationships, your creativity, and your wonder. Welcome to your cosmic address. Welcome to the infinite adventure of conscious existence in an evolving universe. The journey continues, and every moment offers new opportunities for cosmic discovery, cosmic connection, and cosmic wonder. Your cosmic address has been calling you your entire life. Now you're finally ready to answer that call and begin living as the cosmic citizen you were always meant to be. The stars are calling. The galaxies are singing. The universe is dreaming through your consciousness. What will you discover on your cosmic journey? The adventure continues in the comments below, where cosmic citizens from around the world are sharing their cosmic addresses and their commitment to living with cosmic awareness. Join the conversation, share your cosmic address, and let's build a community of conscious participants in the universe's greatest adventure coming to know itself through our temporary but precious gift of awareness. Thank you for joining me on this cosmic journey. Until our paths cross again in the vast web of cosmic consciousness, keep exploring, keep wondering, and keep living as the magnificent cosmic being you truly are.